Prophet Angel updated his voice on the project that Pastor Chris is doing heavily now, because he's been doing it way back. In the words of Prophet Angel, that is the movie project and all of that. And this time around, he goes deeper into what is going to go on, and you know, it's not going to be the usual movie prophet all of a sudden and all of that. He goes into details, right? So let's watch this one.
This several times. I'm very sorry. All right? Let's move on now. Yeah. You continue attacking, but me, I move on.
Amen.
Yes.
We are moving.
I want to step into my apostolic succession in the right way.
Right.
Amen.
The right way.
Amen.
The right way. Amen. I got a brother call me. He's like, these movies that Pastor Chris is doing, are they new ones? I said, God, please. Pastor Chris has been doing movies for years.
That's right.
For years, before any funny movie came out.
That's
He was
right.
doing movies
That's
for
right.
years.
Even have a whole.
All these meetings we've been, for the last what? For the last 8 years, we've been attending
That's right. IPPC.
IPPC for the last,
Yeah.
for the last 8 years.
Yeah.
Guess what? During break time, we would sit in there
always a movie.
and watch movies.
That's right.
We're talking about
Always
blockbusters,
different one.
different ones. And remember, this is me who was new at that time,
Yeah.
seeing movies and watching movies.
That's right.
And they had been doing that for years.
For
Now
years.
people think it's a counter
No.
to another movie.
No.
No, please don't
Relax.
compare real things with funny things.
Relax.
Relax, don't. We're talking about real movies that were being made.
That's true. Like
Real
proper
movies.
production. Real proper production.
See, and some of these people are actually good production people that are just being used by men of God in their wars.
Yes.
But as for gifting, well gifted people.
That's right.
So
Proper.
when we're talking about movie industry, trust me, Pastor Chris had already started a long time ago.
Well established.
Please ask any Christ Embassy member. They will tell you
right.
these movies have been there for years. Now he has just upped the sponsorship of that department that dealt with it. Every break time would get there and we'll get part one, and then we'll get to another break time, another part, and we'll listen. During break, service would go on, and people would be dismissed, and movies will start.
That's right.
Christian ones,
That's
talking
right.
about the rapture, talking about this. For years it has been happening.
Every-
So he's not coming in with a new concept of movies to answer another thing.
No. He doesn't.
When were we in Hollywood that time?
20,
Must have been
14, 2013,
2014, 2015.
When exactly? Can you get the time? 2015. Who appeared in a movie?
Yeah, you did. You have your movie. That's
And
right.
you, yeah, and you.
And Sia.
And Sia.
Yeah.
We're already doing movies in 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
So please, we did this way before this time.
We're actually talking about it yesterday.
Oh, you're talking about that movie?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's been like this for some time now.
That's right.
All right. And if you check our page, you'll see all these actors and actresses talking about us, talking about me, all this. So we've been there for some time now in this space. We just didn't make it like, we're going to do it like this, like this, like this. And the storylines are all about Jesus Christ.
That's right.
You will miss the rapture. Nobody I'm targeting. Yep.
That's right.
I told you, let's wait for the 30th.
That's right.
And you come back to me and say, hey, Angel, you said this, but you had said this. Let's see.
Amen.
Let's see if that's going to happen.
Amen. Amen.
And please, you will see what will happen. They will take my other clip from last year and say, you said it last week. Because they like drama.
That's right.
You see? But I had sworn, if you come for me, I come for you. You see? That changed, That has changed now. That has changed now. I just have one rule. You don't come for Pastor Chris. That's the point,
right.
yeah.
It's the only rule.
Because that's my blessing, That's the point. I will have to rise up and correct that nonsense.
Amen. Amen.
But we don't even have to get to this. Just love people.
That's right.
So where we are going to get into is brilliant.
Yeah, my connectivity.
So what we're going to get into now,
We all know what Prophet Angel is trying to communicate here, right? And the catch here is Apostle Aramin's movies, Prophet all of a sudden I watched some parts, couldn't watch everything. And it is to, reveal in quote secrets about the prophetic, the prophetic office, whatever, 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 bro. But then, what Prophet Angel is saying now is the project which Pastor Christ is now going to do heavily is going to propagate the gospel. That's the purpose of it. And it's not about shading and all of that. It's not about looking into, offices that belongs to other pastors and all of that. Because Pastor Chris is maybe occupying, let's say, the apostolic office. I'm saying let's say because I don't know, right? It's definitely going to be apostolic, right? People will come into the comment section and be like, Pastor Chris is not an apostle. It's like this is this and that. Meanwhile, I don't know. So just say, let's see, right? So that my words can still stand, right? So because I see DSC, DD, something like that attached to Pastor Chris's name all of the time. I don't even understand those things yet. I need to look it up, right? So I'm just being careful here. So the project that Pastor Chris is doing is going to be propagating the gospel the more. Not, it has been the ones they have been doing has been doing that. So Prophet goes into details. They've been watching that when they go on conferences and all of that with Pastor Chris. So it's just going to be the usual thing. It's never going to shade anybody. It's not going to shade any man of God. It's not going to do any of that, right? It's just going to propagate the gospel and all of that. So, guys, those of you who know how we can get all of these materials, you comment in the comment section below so we could get them, right? Because I don't know how to go get movies. I don't watch movies, so I don't know how to even go get movies belonging to Pastor Chris, all of that, right? Um, I think I'll be interested now to watch something that has been, done by Pastor Chris, right? Something that is going to change life. I believe it is. So, guys, that is the updates from Prophet by Angel. My name is Shodanis. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure to subscribe, put us on post notification if you've not done that. Do the same for the backup channel in the description. Make sure to subscribe. It's also doing well by your help, you guys watching me right now. And honestly, I want to say thank you for watching. I'm out.